Sports betting has changed. It is no longer just about gut feelings or simple team loyalty. Today, data drives many betting decisions. This shift is significant. Bettors now have access to vast amounts of information. This information can provide a real edge if used correctly. The transformation is powered by technology. It allows for the collection and analysis of data on an unprecedented scale. Understanding this new landscape is crucial for anyone looking to engage with modern sports betting, whether casually or more seriously. The days of relying solely on intuition are fading fast. The availability of detailed statistics has fundamentally altered how odds are set and how bettors approach their wagers. Bookmakers use sophisticated algorithms. These algorithms incorporate countless data points to determine probabilities. Similarly, savvy bettors are increasingly turning to data to find value in the markets. This means looking beyond simple win-loss records. It involves delving into player performance metrics, historical trends, and even situational factors. The sheer volume of data can be overwhelming. However, those who learn to navigate it can find opportunities that others might miss. This data-centric approach is becoming the norm. Real-time data plays a particularly important role in this new era. Information flows constantly during live games. This includes player tracking, ball movement, and even biometric data in some sports. Such immediate feedback allows for dynamic adjustments to betting strategies. In-play betting, for example, relies heavily on the ability to process and react to these live data streams. This creates a fast-paced environment. Bettors must be quick to interpret information. The ability to understand the implications of live data can often be the difference between a winning and a losing bet. This transformation is not just about quantity, it is about the quality and granularity of the data. We can now analyze aspects of a game that were previously unquantifiable. Think about player efficiency ratings, shot charts, or even the impact of weather conditions on past performances. This depth of information allows for more nuanced predictions. It moves betting away from simple guesswork and towards a more analytical pursuit. The challenge lies in sifting through this data. Identifying what is truly predictive and what is merely noise is key. This skill is becoming increasingly valuable. Artificial intelligence, or AI, and machine learning, also known as ML, are at the forefront of this data revolution in sports betting. These technologies can process enormous datasets far beyond human capability. AI algorithms can identify complex patterns and correlations that a human analyst might overlook. For instance, machine learning models can be trained on historical game data. They learn to predict outcomes with increasing accuracy over time. This involves recognizing subtle cues that influence game results. These tools are becoming more accessible, not just to large betting syndicates but also to individual bettors willing to learn. Advanced analytics go hand in hand with AI and ML. They provide the frameworks for interpreting the data. This includes predictive modeling, which attempts to forecast future events based on past data. Simulation techniques can also be employed. These run thousands of virtual games to estimate probabilities. The goal is to find discrepancies between the model's predictions and the bookmaker's odds. This is where potential value lies. Understanding these analytical methods, even at a basic level, can significantly enhance a bettor's ability to make informed choices. The insights gained can be quite powerful. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, are vital in this analytical process. Simple win-loss records offer a starting point, but they don't tell the whole story. Deeper metrics provide more insight. For example, in basketball, effective field goal percentage or turnover rate can be more indicative of a team's true strength. In soccer, expected goals, or XG, can offer a better measure of offensive and defensive performance than actual goals scored. Player-specific KPIs, such as quarterback ratings in American football or a striker's shot conversion rate, are also crucial. These numbers help to build a more complete picture. Analyzing player performance extends beyond just statistics. It involves looking at consistency, form, and even injury status. How does a player perform under pressure? Do they have a history of strong performances against certain opponents or in specific conditions? Machine learning models can incorporate these qualitative aspects by coding them into data points. The combination of raw statistics and contextual player information allows for much more sophisticated predictive models. This level of detail helps bettors move beyond surface-level analysis and make more nuanced judgments about potential game outcomes. Analyzing trends is a cornerstone of data-driven sports betting. This involves looking at how teams or players have performed over specific periods. Are they on a winning streak or a losing skid? More importantly, why? Data can help uncover underlying reasons for these trends. Perhaps a team's defensive performance has improved due to a tactical change. Maybe a key player's return from injury has boosted offensive output. Identifying these trends and the reasons behind them allows bettors to anticipate future performance more accurately. It is about looking for patterns that might repeat. Identifying value bets is the ultimate goal for many data-focused bettors. A value bet exists when the probability of an outcome occurring is greater than the odds offered by the bookmaker imply. For example, if your analysis suggests a team has a 60% chance of winning, but the odds reflect only a 50% chance, that's a potential value bet. This requires diligent research and a solid understanding of probability. It is not just about picking winners, it is about finding situations where the market has underestimated a particular outcome. These opportunities require patience and careful analysis to uncover consistently. Expert opinions and different analysis methods can supplement your own data work. While data is powerful, qualitative insights still have their place. Experienced analysts and sports journalists can offer perspectives that numbers alone might miss. They might have insights into team morale, coaching strategies, or locker room dynamics. Sentiment analysis, which gauges public opinion or media tone towards a team, is another emerging method. This can sometimes indicate market overreactions or underestimations. Combining quantitative data with qualitative insights and diverse analytical approaches can lead to a more well-rounded betting strategy. Various betting strategies cater to different analytical strengths. Value betting, as discussed, focuses on finding mispriced odds. This is a long-term strategy. It relies on consistently identifying edges, however small. Other approaches exist, such as arbitrage betting, which seeks to profit from discrepancies in odds across different bookmakers. While arbitrage opportunities are rare and require quick action, they offer risk-free profit when found. Understanding these different strategies allows bettors to choose an approach that aligns with their analytical skills, resources, and overall betting philosophy. Each strategy comes with its own set of requirements. Tailoring betting strategies to individual risk tolerance is absolutely essential. Not everyone is comfortable with the same level of risk. Some bettors prefer making many small bets on relatively safe outcomes. Others might be willing to take on higher risk for potentially larger rewards by backing long shots. Your personal financial situation and emotional response to wins and losses should guide your strategy. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. Understanding your own risk profile helps you make sustainable betting choices. This self-awareness is a key component of long-term success, or at least enjoyment. Managing risk effectively is paramount in sports betting. This involves more than just choosing bets. It includes careful bankroll management. A common rule is to only bet a small percentage of your total betting funds on any single wager, typically 1 to 5%. This helps to withstand losing streaks without depleting your entire bankroll. Setting limits on your betting activity, both in terms of time and money spent, is also crucial. Chasing losses is a dangerous trap. A disciplined approach to risk management protects your finances and helps maintain a healthy relationship with betting. It's about longevity. Arbitrage betting, mentioned earlier, is one specific strategy that aims to eliminate risk. It involves placing bets on all possible outcomes of an event across different bookmakers, where the odds guarantee a profit regardless of the result. These opportunities are fleeting and require speed and precision. Other risk management techniques include hedging bets, where you place a subsequent bet to reduce potential losses or lock in a profit. Understanding these advanced techniques can be beneficial, but they often require significant capital and access to multiple betting accounts. For most, solid bankroll management is the primary defense. Above all, responsible betting practices must be stressed. Sports betting should be seen as a form of entertainment, not a guaranteed way to make money. It is vital to bet only what you can afford to lose. Recognizing the signs of problem gambling is important for yourself and others. These signs can include betting more than intended, chasing losses, or betting affecting personal relationships or responsibilities. Numerous resources are available for gambling addiction support. Organizations like Gamblers Anonymous and national helplines offer confidential help and guidance. Always prioritize responsible play.